2018 is really trying to take me completely out of here. Like, it's just trying to get me the hell up on out of here. Like, it doesn't even want me to be around anymore. Like, it's only been 3 months into the year, and I don't understand, like, what the hell is happening. Like, why is my life falling apart? It seems to be ripping at the seams. It's like one bad thing happens after the other. Like single file line, like Madeline. I don't understand. Like, so the beginning of the year, not even beginning of the year, but like halfway through January, like on the 22nd, my sister passed away. And I found out, like, via Facebook message at work. Like, that shit... I still don't even know how to feel about that. Like, it was just so abrupt and so sudden. Like, I called my mom. My mom's, like, freaking out, screaming, "What? Oh, my..." Like, screaming in my ear. And I'm just like... Yeah, I don't know what to do. So, like, I'd, like... kind of just froze up. I told my boss, like, "Hey, sister passed, don't know what's going on, might be a while before I come back." That was like a month into it. That was like the last time I saw him until maybe a month later, or the last time I was at work until like a month later. It was crazy. So like the next day, I like packed all my stuff, cleaned up what I could for my apartment, like, and just drove from Austin, Texas to where I'm originally from in Birmingham, Alabama. 12-hour drive. Wouldn't suggest it. Never do it again. It takes like 8 hours to leave the state of Texas. Like, why is this place so goddamn big? Anyway, went home, saw my mom. We just like still were like in misbelief, like couldn't believe what was happening. And she passed away in Philadelphia, so we decided to have the funeral in Birmingham. So we had to like send for the body, like start making arrangements, picking out the casket, like all that stuff. And I'm just like, this is my older sister, this is who I grew up with. Like, I just, how did this happen? But so I stayed in Birmingham for over a month. Didn't communicate with my job at all. I was just like out of it. I have friends and like, you know, family and stuff in Birmingham, but I didn't want to see anyone outside of like my immediate family. So everyone was just like, "Oh my God, you're in town? Hit me up. Let's hang out." I'm like, don't really want to see anybody. And it's interesting because like the way I conveyed the news to like friends and family, because of course we're in a social media age, so everything is through Facebook, Twitter, some kind of outlet. And I posted a status on Facebook saying like, "Hey, just found out that my sister passed, blah, blah, blah." And everyone's sending like condolences and sorry for your loss and all that. I hadn't communicated any of that on like Snapchat or Instagram or Twitter at that time either. So not everyone that's friends or follows me on like Snapchat or Instagram is like on my Facebook. So they see me in Birmingham, they're just like, "Oh snap, Quasi's on vacation." I'm just like, no, not at all. I'm not having the least bit amount of fun. Not even a little bit. So yeah, I spent a month there. Then we had the funeral we buried her on February 3rd of this year, February 3rd. And then, sorry, that's my air conditioner coming on. But, yeah, so a few days after the funeral, like, my mom, who is schizophrenic, and she suffers from depression as well, she just had, like, a breakdown. And it's been hitting me hard, like... So she like volunteered to check herself into the psych ward. She was having like thoughts of like harming herself. And that was like February 8th, February 9th. Here it is now, like March 8th, March 9th, and she's still in the hospital. Like, I've been back and forth between Texas and Alabama for the past few weeks. She's just not getting any better. And people keep asking me, like, even while I was trying to handle all the arrangements, because my mom wasn't planning anything, like, we were all, like, discussing it with my granddad and, like, other members of the family on how to plan the funeral. And I'm in charge of, like, making the obituary, making the programs, make sure everything is just kind of, like, laid out and carried out the way my mother wishes it to be, and everything. And everyone just kept asking, how are you feeling? How are you doing? And people who know me, like, I hate repetition. I hate being asked the same question over and over and over again. If I still had hair, I would definitely be pulling it out, like, every chance I got. But, yeah. Even now, I'm in Texas right now still. And I went back home this past weekend to, like, make sure my mom's bills and everything were paid, just to check on her. Her mental health at least is not where it should be. And I'm not religious, so I can't say I'm praying for better things, but I'm really, like, willingly hopeful or enthusiastic that things will get better. Because, I mean, what is the alternative, right? But, yeah. I just want to make this video because people have been asking me, like, where have I been? What's been going on? Like, oh, miss your videos, miss your vlogs. Like, you used to make us laugh and stuff on Snapchat. Like, what's going on? And it's just kind of just, like, to get it out so I don't have to, like, go through every outlet trying to answer the same question. Oh, like, yeah. So that's where I'm at in life. It's just one bad thing after the other. Oh, and I stabbed myself in the eye, like, last week. That shit hurt. It hurt like a bitch. I think I was editing the video for the Lake Tahoe vlog, and I was, like, reaching for something, and I, like, scratched the surface of my eye with my thumb somehow, and, like, it left, like, a blood clot right there. So it kind of looked like I had pink eye for, like, 6 days. It was terrible. I don't know. I wish I could see the future, at least maybe a week in advance, or a month in advance, or a year in advance. Something, like, some kind of clue or inkling of what the rest of 2018 has in store for me. But, I don't know. Half the fun in life is not knowing, so, yeah. But that's all for now. Until next time, you guys. Like my videos, subscribe. Yeah. Follow me on Twitter at Tokyo Martian. Yeah. I guess I'll keep you guys updated in maybe the next vlog. See where I'm at in life.